Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at some Series 1 LEGO Mixels sets. These are the Cragsters. So this is Krader, a pun on the word crater, and this is a 66-piece set and comes with one single Mixel. This Mixel has a kind of a rabbit style to it with the ears up and kind of the slanted back to them. Mixels are always really small and really basic, but I like the look of this one. It just looks like it has a lot of energy. Krader himself is unique in that he's completely asymmetrical, and he also has an extra joint that none of the others have in Series 1. He has waist articulation, so he can spin all the way around if he wants. He can probably make himself pretty dizzy like that. He also has this one single large stone hand over on this one side. It's a theme that they've used before with other stone-based beasts. Lego has kind of gone through that before, and he can kind of make a little bit of a fist there, you know. That's enough articulation, I think, for that one. You can also bring this all the way in and just turn it into a real, kind of like a ball, so that's pretty cool. Whereas on the other side, this hand's relatively useless, just comparatively speaking, but this is a good amount of being able to move things around and change things for such a small set with so few pieces on it. It's got the teeth all the way around there. These pieces kind of represent eyebrows, and you can take these Technic pins or Technic ball end pieces off. Because of the way that they're attached to these 1.5 pins in there, those can rotate freely, so you're not able to really capture the direction of these eyes if you're going to be playing with it a lot, but they kind of Google around like that, get really googly-eyed, which is, a thing unto itself. He also has the ability to articulate at the legs like this with the ball joints there, so he's able to kind of wind up or just, there you go, that's a pose. So this guy has some cool little personality to him, and he looks pretty good from behind also because they give you all this extra little rock kind of detail on the top of him, so he does look pretty proper for the tribe. This is Shuff though, and he really personifies the Cragster tribe because he's basically just a big walking rock. They've done this so well. He's fairly symmetrical front to back actually. It's just a big rock with legs and eyes and teeth. Perfect for the tribe. This is a 51-piece set. Doesn't have a whole lot of articulation to it though, because the arms can basically just do like that, up and down, and then the legs, you've got the same ball joint down here in the legs, so you can kind of rotate those around, and it can do some cool little dancing looking moves, but not a whole lot of interesting looking things that he'd be doing, like he's going to be grabbing or chasing anything. He just runs along and just runs into things. He uses his whole self as a weapon, a weapon of massive destruction. He's got those eyes that you can make look down, which really gives you good expressiveness. Look up. Can't really get cross-eyed just because of how far apart the eyes are, but works out pretty well. Got one of these pieces with the 3 small teeth there, introduced for the 2014 series, been used on a number of sets. This is my favorite one from this tribe personally, even though it doesn't do much. I just like how it looks. I like the design. Seismo here comes with 50 pieces, and I think he has the coolest name. And he gets the name because he has these really heavy feet. He's a pretty tall character, which is not something that you would necessarily expect for a rock tribe, but I can kind of see it, kind of like a rock golem kind of thing. But he gets his name from the fact that he can cause earthquakes with these big stone feet. And he's really able to get some walking poses because of the way that they set up those joints, those ball joints up here and here, which allows him to really get the fully humanoid style legs. He can really move one forward. It has such a wide base that he, even like this, so he's able to hold himself up. So that's pretty good. Good for posability, this one is. The little exposed stud towards the front of that piece, I'm not a big fan of, but you are able to get some interesting looks out of this guy. He's also able to kind of look back like, oh no, what's coming down on me? Like if he creates his own earthquake and then creates an avalanche of stone that's going to come down on him, he might need some of his buddies to bail him out, to dig him out. He's got horns up here, one single eye, which can only be rotated into 4 directions where the eye can kind of be looking, because that's a 2x2 round plate. Does not look good from the back, this one. No, not a fan of that look at all, because you're only looking at the bases, the undersides of plates and bricks and stuff. But it's still a pretty decent one. I do appreciate the extra articulation and the height, which makes it feel like you're getting a better value. That's it for the Cragsters. The middle one, Shuff, is my personal favorite, but which one is your favorite? Be sure to let your thoughts about these individual sets be known in the comments section if you like. And I'm going to move on to building some more stuff and bringing you some more videos very soon. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed if you want to see all of my new videos as soon as they become available, and watch the blog at jangbricks.com for everything else. Bye for now.